Hi and welcome to the Standout Teaching lesson planning app, a very quick guide here for you. When you first open the app, you get your planning menu. You can choose what type of activity you would like to start off with. You can then choose what type of activity related to that you would like. So we've got teacher, individual, paired and group. And then once you go into here, we've got our resource selection menu. You can choose to ignore this and just add in timings. Or if you wish to, what you can actually do is select a pre-done resource that is on the Standout Teaching website. When you click a resource, down here you have a hyperlink. If this is in blue, it means you're registered with the Standout Teaching website, and if you click that, it will give you a preview of the resource before you choose it. If you're not subscribed to the website, this will remain in red, and in both cases what you'll need to do is enter your license code into the app in order to access this menu in blue. If I click select, the activity is now placed into there and I can add in my timings. As part of adding in your timings, you may get this little guy appear down here. This is your in-app coach. He will give you some guidance if it's needed, and you can choose to follow or ignore that. It's entirely up to you. Over here we can change the activity. We can go back and choose a different type if we wish to, and we can just repeat the process. Also, if you go back into select resource, you've got an option here for custom resource. You can add in this amount of text of a resource of your own choice. So if I just add some in here, click OK, you can now see that it's been placed into my lesson plan. Once you've added in the activity that you wanted to, you can then add in another activity or as many as you want to, and basically what you do is you repeat the process. Now, once I've completed all of the timings from my lesson plan, at the bottom here it will tell me that I've done this, and an optional menu will then appear. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my main menu button over here. I'm going to click open and open up one that I've previously done. And here I've used up my full timings. I had 50 minutes available, and what I now have is a check button. This will allow me to check the overall quality of my plan. I can go back and amend my plan if I wish to, and I've also got a start button, and what that will then do is start the overall lesson countdown timer and also my individual activity timers, which will give you a bell when they get towards the end of them, telling you to move on to your next activity, just to give you a bit of in-lesson support. So if I just click stop on that, final couple of features of this: if I want a new lesson plan, I can click on here, I can choose to save it, cancel or discard. And then if I go over to here, we've got our main menu, and I can open, save or export. If I export, it will say send a Word document to my email address, which is up here with all the hyperlinks and everything that I've planned for. If I go to the settings menu down here, I can enter my email address. Anybody can do this, and if you subscribe to the Standout Teaching website, you can enter your license code here, and what that will allow you to do is to have the full features of the app, which include the hyperlinks to all the resources, yet again via the website. If I go back here, okay, we've got a help menu as well should you need any advice on how to use the app. And that's it. Thanks for watching.